Are you tired of feeling emotionally drained every time your narcissistic ex sends you a text message? If their communication strategy is designed to trigger you, gaslight you, and pull you into their endless loop of drama, then listen up, because these next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact scripts to use. Hi, I'm Maura McMahon, Empathic Empowerment Guide and Narc-Proof Mom. And after helping countless empathic moms navigate their narcissistic divorces, there is one thing I know. Winning the text war means controlling your own boundaries. And to help you do that immediately, I've compiled the high conflict co-parenting scripts we're going to be discussing in the video today, along with key legal documentation tools like my free Narc-Proof Parenting Plan Blueprint that I'll leave a link to in the box below and you can grab right away. This video is the foundation of becoming a narc-proof mom. We're going to cover the 4 essential communication strategies for dealing with a high conflict ex, including the BIFF method, how to recognize common narcissistic games like deflection, and the one phrase you can use to end any argument on your terms. This is not about being nice. It's about being strategic. So let's dive in. If you've never heard of it before, the BIFF method stands for brief, informative, friendly, firm. I also like to throw in formal. Think of it like a professional business setting. BIFF method is the single most effective high conflict communication strategy. It stands for the 4 core rules that all of your communications must follow, starting with B for brief. Keep your communications short. If you can say it in 1 sentence, don't say it in 2. Narcissists will read a lengthy email and only respond to the 1 line that triggers a fight. The goal is to limit emotional labor and information that they can twist. Next is I for informative. Stick only to the facts and necessary information regarding co-parenting logistics, like drop-offs, schedules, finances, or health. The goal: do not include feelings, opinions, accusations, or justifications. Next is F for friendly. Maintain a neutral, professional, and emotionally flat tone. Avoid sarcasm or defensiveness. You don't have to be warm, just not hostile. You can open with noted, thank you, or this is just a quick update. The goal is to show the court that you are the reasonable party and deny the narcissist the conflict that they see. Next is firm. Be clear about the next step or the boundary. Avoid wishy-washy language like maybe or I think. Use strong, definitive language like the new pickup time is 5 p.m. on Friday per the order. Or I will not discuss this via text. Please send all further questions to my attorney. The goal: establish non-negotiable boundaries. Number 2, shutting down narcissistic games. Narcissists employ specific communication tactics to derail you. Your response must be the opposite of what they expect, which is a big reaction, so you don't give them anything. Okay, so one of the most common narcissistic games, it's just in their standard playbook, is called gaslighting. They're going to deny a verifiable reality, making you doubt your memory or your sanity. Their goal is to create reactivity in you. For example, they might say something like, I never agreed to that, or you're too emotional, or you're too sensitive. Those are some of their favorites. Your narc-proof response is going to be something like, that's not correct. The text record from Tuesday at 3 p.m. confirms whatever the agreed upon fact is. And using the BIFF method, specifically the I for informative, to reference the evidence. Always stick to the facts. That's the kryptonite for all narcissists. The next narcissistic game is called deflection and projection. This is where they're going to shift their blame or attack you when confronted with their own bad behavior. For example, they're going to say things like, I'm late because you made me late. or you're the one with the anger problem, your Narc-Proof response is going to be something like, I acknowledge your frustration. However, this conversation is strictly about the current topic. Redirect them. Or you're going to restate the original topic, such as the missed child support payment or whatever it was. It's going to take a lot of self-control. Refuse to engage in the blame game. Another game they love to use is playing the victim. They love to self-victimize, which is crazy making. This is where your ex is going to seek pity or use trauma to avoid accountability. They're going to say something like, I'm so stressed and sick. I can't handle this right now. Or why are you always attacking me, right? Whatever it is, whatever you're trying to confront them about, they're just going to turn it around and pretend they are the victim. A Narc-Proof response can be something like, I hope you feel better soon. Regarding the soccer sign-up deadline, please confirm the payment by 5 p.m. today. You want to acknowledge in a very neutral way, then redirect back to the issue that you need their response to. Okay, number 3, the ultimate exit phrase. This is the single phrase that signals the end of the conversation on your terms without giving the narcissist anything to argue with. It's final, non-reactive, and creates a boundary for future discussion. You ready? This is the phrase. I will not be discussing this further via text. All future communication on this matter will be handled through our attorney, a communication app like Our Family Wizard, or email, period. Use it immediately after you've set a boundary or answered a logistical question and the narcissist tries to reel you back in with an emotional attack or a baseless accusation. And the second you type this, you must follow through. Boundaries are no good without follow-up and enforcement. Do not reply to anything else they text you. You've stated your boundary, now you need to enforce it. This conditions them to stop escalating as they learn their bait will be ignored. So there you have it, the non-negotiable rules for communicating with a high conflict. By implementing the BIFF method and sticking to these concise scripts, you stop being reactive and start being strategic. Remember, every text message and email you send becomes a part of your legal file. Make sure it reflects your control and your sanity. But here's the truth. Communication scripts alone will only get you so far. If you're still feeling triggered, if you're still suffering from the emotional trauma of narcissistic abuse, then you're still operating from a place of vulnerability. Stopping the drama is only the first step. Healing the trauma is what makes you truly narc-proof. And yes, it is possible. If you're ready to move beyond just survival and step into reclaiming your identity, healing your trauma, and rising into a state of permanent peace, if you're ready for the Narc-Proof Mom Method, I want you to book a call with me. This is for the empathic moms who are ready to release the past and start rebuilding their future. I only work with a few women at a time to ensure massive results. Go ahead and click the link to apply for a free discovery call today. And let's see if the Narc-Proof Mom Method is the solution that finally sets you free. And before you go, don't forget to grab your free copy of the Narc-Proof Parenting Plan Blueprint. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and stay tuned for more strategies. See you again soon.